Hello and welcome to another edition of Rarer Hot Wheels. Now in this episode we're going to have a look at a couple of Melkals that came in over the last couple of weeks. In fact they came in last week, and there's some interesting stuff in them, some pretty new stuff, some pretty old stuff, and some quite rare stuff as well. So let's get on and have a look at what the postman brought me. And so, as promised last time around, let's go and have a look at what came in this Melkal from last week. Let's get the blade and get in there. So you won't be able to see this end as I'm poking around with a knife, making sure I don't cut my hands open. Kids, if you're doing this, get a grown-up to do it. In which case, I better find somebody to do it, because apparently I'm not grown up. And indeed, why should I be? Right, almost there. That's one end. Blimey. Once again, this is a box that I build up with my supplier, as it were, Mr. G, up in Bonnie, Scotland, and I buy things from auctions with him, and he stockpiles them for me until I build up a reasonable box full. Then he sends them all down for just one bottle postage, and this man is the master of packaging. You will see now, lots and lots of bubble wrap to go. So what have we got in here? Bubble wrap. Ah, the box is empty. I lied. So where's my shears? Just to make life easier. Big shears. Must be careful not to cut through anything useful. I think there might be some bits of paper in there. Not a lot in this Melkal, to be fair, but there is some interesting stuff which you shall find and see in a minute. Let's get rid of that. Once again, time to use the floor bin. Blimey. Oh yes, lots and lots of little bits of bubble wrap. Right, first out of the box is a pair of Hudson Hornets, one being a super at the bottom and the other one being a regular mainline. Rather nice too, and they date from 2015-2016. Next in here we have from 2009, Wild Weekend of Hot Wheels Collector's Show. There we go, 32 Ford, and that's rather a nice little casting, again on Wheel Riders, and quite limited, number 655 of 2000. That is nice actually, that's a rather especially nice bit of kit, just one of 2000. Brooks to the floor. Should pick it all up again afterwards. Next one. We have regular mainline Buick GSX from 2012. And we have, oh, get out of there, another mainline Hot Wheels Racing with rather nice 62 Chevy, rather pretty, and that's a mainline from 2012. Continuing, we have this 68 Shelby GT 500 in green from, where's the date on here? Can't see it. Can't see it for looking. The date is 2016. There we go. So that's only a couple of years old. When we come down here, we have one of the Hot Wheels Sweet Ride series. There you go. Let's see. And Cinnamon Fire, which is some kind of American candy, and there's a 68 Cougar and dates from 2013. To keep it going, we have 68 Cuda, which is rather nice. Again, another mainline, and this one is from 2014. There we go, 68 Cuda. Oops, excuse me, keep kicking the camera. It's one of those things you do. The final casting for this, a good old bit of Brett iron. Yes, the Biff Bam Boom series, and it's a Range Rover. And that's actually quite tidy as well. And when does that come from? That comes from 1996, and the card's in good condition, which makes it 23 years old. And the final thing in here, which goes with my Larry Wood collection stuff, which I do have quite a lot of, if I can get the blasted thing out without damaging it. There we go. Ooh, there's more than one. If I put that in the floor bin, hang on, bear with me, I shall be back with you in a sec. So we have, oh, there's three. Now these things are known as e-sheets, and they give them away, or you get them signed at the conventions. First one is signed by Larry Wood from the Collectors Nationals, 29th in 2015. All Purple Passions. Next one is also a Larry Wood one, not signed this time, but we have the Passion Woody and 33 Passing Gasser pictures on there from the 8th Collectors Nationals in 2008. Nice condition. And finally for this show we have this from the Los Angeles 2009 one, and that's signed as well. So that is rather nice. In fact, very rather nice. See this, a little bit of information, and that's it for this little batch. Now, do you want to see some more that came in the mail also last week? Now these I ordered while I was in America. Let's get all the rubbish on the floor, which I shall pick up later. Now you're looking at a blank screen right now, but from this blank screen we have Dr. Doolittle, Dr. Iron Man Doolittle. We'll pop them in there, stick this down, and what have we got in here? Oh yes, we've got some more ID cars. Now funnily enough, I ordered these while we were on vacation in Maryland. Ordered them from Amazon.com, had them delivered to the United Kingdom, and they cost me less to ship from America to Britain than it would have cost me to have bought the same 6 cars here in England. So the first one is a 70 Dodge Charger RT. Rather nice. Then we have another bit of British iron, Mark 1 Ford Escort RS 1600. Rather nice as well. It's kind of a, I guess, like a petrol blue. Yeah, petrol blue I reckon the colour is on that. And there we go. Then, put this somewhere safe, we have the Mystery Machine. Yes, Scooby-Doo fanatic. There in Spectra Flame. And it's a tiny little thing. And there was a normal mainline of this done a little while back. Then we go into 69 Corvette Racer. And that's a nice casting in that sort of like royal blue Spectra Flame. There's another cool car. And we have also a twin mill. And that's nice, I do like the twin mills. There it is inside, this time with black engines. And that is one neat casting for the IDs. But you won't find me splashing out on the ID track, not at the cost that it is. Although, hopefully, for Christmas, tomorrow, I'm hoping to get a Raspberry Pi, not the edible variety but the computer type. So here we have Roger Dodger, which is also rather a cool looking car with a lot of history. Yeah, anyway, back to the Raspberry Pi. I'm going to go back to the Raspberry Pi in a minute when I set the camera up so you can see me. Now where was I? Oh yeah, Raspberry Pi. I'm hoping that Santa will bring me a Raspberry Pi for Christmas this year. Don't know if he will or not. And for those of you who don't know what a Raspberry Pi is, it's a little computer that you can use for doing things. And the idea for the computer is, as soon as I get my garage back when the kids move away, in a few weeks' time, I'm going to put a scale quarter-mile track out there for a Hot Wheels, and use the Raspberry Pi to create a starting system, a head-to-head system, so one person can race another using switches, and it should measure reaction times and all the different timings you would get on a drag strip, i.e. 60 foot times, 330 foot times, and your quarter mile times, 660 foot, and the speeds at eighth mile and speeds at quarter mile. So fingers crossed it will actually work, because I know absolutely nothing about Raspberry Pis and I'm going to have to learn how to use it. Anyway, that's enough of me bantering now. Again, I wish you a Merry Christmas from me and my other half downstairs, and we'll see you in the new year. Thanks for watching. There we go, 32 Ford, and that's rather nice.